Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Rama Raksha, Sarva Jagat Raksha. Before getting into the topic, please like, share and subscribe to our channel so you motivate us in bringing out this sacred content to you all. Today I'm going to discuss about how do you know that you have shifted from 3D to 4D. Your consciousness has shifted from third dimensional reality to fourth dimensional reality. The first and very most important thing and most efficient and confirmative thing that you have shifted from 3D to 4D is your awakening or your ascension journey. As soon as you have started your ascension journey, it means you have shifted from third dimensional reality to fourth dimensional reality. Instantly, your journey towards the fourth dimension starts automatically as soon as you awaken, as soon as you are in the ascension journey, as soon as you have awakened your kundalini, as soon as you had a spontaneous kundalini awakening, so as soon as you have met your twin flame. So all these are the pointers that tell you, that indicate you now you are no more in the 3D. Your consciousness has shifted. You have come in fourth dimensional reality, and now you are the person who is in the consciousness of fourth dimensional reality. So as most people already know that 3D means all the materialistic things, all the things which you have seen before your awakening, like survival issues or food issues, or you have cravings and sexual things, your intimacy, your career goals, your ambitions, all these things, whatever which are there in the material world, whatever you can see in the material world, all these things are in the the three-dimensional realities. Okay, as soon as you awaken, you will start to understand that whatever you were living, whatever life you were living, that is not the actual complete life. There is more to life, there is more magic to life, and there is a reality which is beyond what you were living before, and you start to understand that there is so much of magic around you. You are magic yourself. You will start to understand that you are magic yourself. Whatever you were living till now, it's just a part of your reality, but it's not a complete reality. So you will start to question everything around you. You will start to question yourself. You will start to understand, what is this world? What is the spirit world? Are these spirits real? Are they are the gods real? Is this all real which you are living? Okay, you will start to have so many questions. Okay, so many questions from your own heart and mind will start to arise, and there will be no end to those questions. And if you are feeling this way, then congratulations, it means that you have shifted your consciousness from 3D to 4D. Okay, and as soon as your kundalini awakens, okay, that is itself a magic. That's not less than a magic. It in itself a magic. So those of them who did not have any kundalini awakening, they don't know anything about the kundalini awakening. They cannot even, if you go to those people and say that this is this kundalini awakening, they cannot be able to believe in that. But then person who experiences it, then they will start to think that, oh my god, is this real? Are the chakras real? If you go to a person who is living in the 3D consciousness, and if you go to them and they will start to explain about chakras to all those people, then they'll think and they can assume things. Okay, because they have not experienced it. Experience is different, but assuming about something is different. Assuming about something might make you judgmental. Assuming about something might make you think that okay, it might be there or it might not be there, but you may not be in that confirmation zone. You may not be that confident, or you may not actually accept it. But when you actually experience it, when you actually experience your chakras, when you actually experience your chakras rotating, when you actually experience your kundalini awakening, then you will understand that, oh my god, you are living a larger than life. You are not just living, you are a spiritual being in a physical body, and there's so much to you. There are so many things which you need to understand in your life, and whatever life you were living, you will also feel that whatever life you were living all these years, was that meaningful, or there is something more to it, and what you should do now. And you will start to have so many questions, and your quest for searching of the answers to your own questions will begin. If all these things are happening with you, then it means that your consciousness have shifted from 3D to 4D. Okay, So all these experiences, all these things which you never experienced before, suddenly start to happen in front of you. Maybe some of us are star seeds and who already, they might be going through some miraculous experiences here and there throughout their life, but then as soon as you shift your consciousness into 4D, then it comes to into it comes into an actualization. It gives you confirmation that yeah, whatever you experienced in your childhood, maybe you might have thought that, oh, this is just nothing, this is just your imagination, but then as soon as you enter into 4D, but then you will think that okay, that wasn't an imagination, that's actually your reality. That what you experience with the God or the divine, that the connection which you experienced with the divine, or the connection which you experienced with the nature, or the connection you felt around the divine temples or divine places, it you might have thought, or you might have gotten some dreams in your childhood, or anywhere in your life, okay, throughout your life you might have experienced something, but you might have not acknowledged it. As soon as you enter into 4D, then you will think that, oh my god, the experience you got so many years back, you just might have thought that that experience was just your imagination, that experience is just your mind thinking. But then when you enter into 4D, then you will re-evaluate that experience, and you will think that, oh my god, this was a real experience. The experience you had is actually an experience. It's not just an illusion or delusion, or it's not just your mind making it out, or it's not just a imagination, but it in actually was a reality. You will start to acknowledge all the experience which you had throughout your life, or which you are going to have after your awakening. You will start to understand that there's more to life. You are not just here for all the 3D things or material things, but yeah, you are also here for the material things, but there is something beyond. Now your way of thinking, way of operating, and way of moving through the life will completely change. When this happens to you, then it means that you have shifted your consciousness from 3D to 4D. When in the 4D, when you are in that fourth dimension, the most important thing which you will experience is you will start to question everything. This is the first and most important thing. When you throughout your fourth dimension, throughout your fourth dimensional reality, till the time you are in the fourth dimension, the most important thing you will face is learning and unlearning, learning and relearning, questioning, assuming, judging and not judging, okay, activating and releasing, understanding and misunderstanding. There is like a polarity here. There is like you will be in that duality, either this or that, yes or no. You will be jumping in those two sides until you shift your consciousness from 4D to 5D. In my future videos, I'll talk about what your life will look like if you are in fifth dimensional reality and fifth dimensional consciousness. Some of us are already operating from fifth dimensional reality. So in fourth dimension the things are different, and in fifth dimension the things are different, and in the third dimension, as most of you have already known, the things are different. Because till here, if you are listening, means you have already experienced 3D, and now you are in that phase of going through the process of 4D, the fourth dimension, and you are experiencing the fourth dimension, and you are currently living in the fourth dimension. And when in the fourth dimension, all the things related to Kundalini, all the things related to chakras, all the things related to the histories, all the things related to divine, okay, the gods, goddesses, you will start to understand all those things. You will spend a lot of your time in searching about it, or you spend a lot of time in watching those YouTube videos. You'll spend a lot of time in browsing. What was that experience? What is this? What is happening with you? What all the people are telling in the YouTube? You'll start to consume all of it. I've gone through it, so I can tell that. So even after going through tons and tons of YouTube videos, you might not get your answer which you are looking for. Then you will tap into your own inner version, then you will tap into your own higher self, and then you will tap into your own self, and you will see, and you'll get detached from the entire external world, and then you'll start to move into your own inner world. Because you might feel exhausted, searching and searching for the answers, and trying to find the answers for your solutions, and you will not find. Some solutions you might find, because divine is also feel like, okay, this guy or girl is working a lot, let me help this guy or girl by some YouTube video or some book or by some synchronicity. Yes, there are helps available. There will be help available in form of synchronicity, or in the form of this YouTube video, or in this YouTube, or in the form of this YouTube channel. But then this is all like it can, satisfy you up to some extent. It can help you, it can really help you with the answers which you are looking for. But then the journey continues, the journey keeps on, you keep on going. Okay, and then you will have some other question, and then you will search for some other thing, then you will have some other query, then you will have some other confusion. So it's always like in the 4D, you are searching, you are trying to understand, you're trying to listen, you're trying to learn, you're trying to unlearn, you're trying to misunderstand also, and you're trying to break the veil, and you just exit a matrix, and then you move forward, and then you are trapped in some other matrix. So it's like the game of different types of matrices happen here. You just moved, and you somebody said something, and some dark force try to manipulate you, and something will happen. The astral realities, the astral energies, all those things, all the things, good, bad, ugly, nice, pretty, everything are in this body. And so many changes with your physicality, so many changes with your weight, so many changes with your looks. Okay, everything happens here. So it's all like the game of duality. It's all, good, bad. It's all like wise and unwise. It's all unlearning and learning. It's all understanding and misunderstanding. So all these things gonna happen in the game of 4D, fourth dimensional reality. And you are like open to the extraterrestrial and the spiritual worlds, and you feel like some clue, you want to get some clue, and you want to understand the synchronicities which you are getting, and also you will see a lot of synchronicities which are happening to you. And when you enter into the 4D, the synchronicities, they start to enter your life, and some form of guidance come into your life, and some form of, you will see there is some kind of form of energy which is trying to guide you, which is trying to help you in all the ways possible. Or if you're going on the road, some boarding you are seeing, some hoarding you're seeing, and there is some quotation there, and from that you are getting some answer, some clue. There's some YouTube channel suddenly popped up in front of you, and from that you are getting your answers, and some book in front of you, and from that you are getting your answers. Some dream you got in last night, and from that you are getting your answers. So you will realize that somebody is trying to help you. Who is that somebody? Then you will realize, who is this who is helping you, why, from where all these things are coming, why these synchronicities are happening, where you have to go, and what you have to do. You will start to question all these things, and you will be in a certain dilemma, as I told you before, a dilemma of what and what not, how and how can you. So it's like a complete dilemma. In the fourth dimensional reality, it's like matrix and out of the matrix. It's completely the game of matrix. So if you are clever enough, and if you are following the channels like this, you will be benefited from getting out of the matrix, exiting the matrix, and breaking those illusions and breaking those veils. So hit that notification bell, do like, share and subscribe. So it's like there will be so many energies which are trying to intervene in your life. Though there are some good energies also, there are some bad energies also, there are some fake ascension processes also, there are some true ascension processes also. So it all depends on your choices which you are going to make. I have made a video on your choices. Okay, your choices are helping you ascend. Your choices are what makes you help move forward in your ascension journey. And if you did not yet watch that and listen that, go listen to that, because it might be really helpful for you. So it's always your choices, it's always your decisions which you're taking which will help you in this journey. So choose wisely, and always think and ask divine, is what making a decision you're making, is that decision a right choice for you or not? Should you go for that institution or not? Should you go for this some teacher or not? Or should you listen to somebody's lessons or not? Or should you listen to somebody's complete description of something or not? Should you listen to somebody's talks or not? It all depends on you. And always choose what truly resonates with you, and always let go of what isn't resonating with you. Because if you're not letting go in this journey, letting go is also very important. And this was my major lesson in my ascension journey. It felt very difficult to let go for me in so many aspects of this journey and so many areas of my life. So I had to really work hard on letting go of the things or people or concepts, especially the spiritual concepts which people impose on you. So there'll be so many things which are available for you in the form of energies also, but in the form of you can see those things, that knowledge in the material world also. There is knowledge everywhere, okay? There are energies everywhere, but you have to make sure that you are aligning with the right knowledge for your own good, for your own ascension journey, so that you can move forward in your journey, so that you can understand and navigate through this fourth dimension smoothly. Otherwise, it anyways creates a lot of havocs, and it anyways creates a lot of volcano like situations. But then if you can understand it properly, and if you can integrate it properly, if you can take the right choices, then your survival in the fourth dimension becomes a little bit more smoother and a little bit more fun. Okay, so do consider, always consider to recheck and check 1,000 times and think 100 times before doing anything, before taking any decision, or before listening to anybody. Your personal discernment plays a very big role in this dimension. Personal discernment is very, very, very important. Even if you are not eating for one time, it's okay, but doing and listening listening to the right things and doing what your heart feels like doing, do that, okay? And use your discernment everywhere, in everything, whatever you're doing, because there are so many things which are coming onto you in this fourth dimensional reality, because they are energies which understood that you have gotten out of 3D. So those energies try to come into your hologram in the form of in the etheric realm also, in the astral realm also, and in your reality, in the three-dimensional reality also. So they will try to influence you in all the dimensions, from all the ways and from all the sides. Then you have to, you are in the center, and you have to tackle with all these energies which are coming to you, and you have to filter them out from your 3D, from your 4D, from your dream world, from your astral world, everywhere. From everywhere you have to filter out everybody who is not serving you. You have to filter out every false ascension teachings, and you have to filter out what is necessary for you and what not. If you can do this, you can successfully navigate through the fourth dimensional reality. So this was all about the fourth dimensional reality, and if you are facing and experiencing all these things, then it means that you are in the fourth dimensional reality. So the fifth dimensional reality is different from the fourth dimensional reality. There are some things which will carry forward in the fifth dimension, because you are awakened person. The more you get awakened, the things get add on to you, and you will be like a more and more evolving. Okay, how the diamond will be, the more and more it get pressurized and it will become a diamond. So you will be like that, the more and more you will go through your own ascension journey into different dimensions, dimensional reality. Your ability to perceive things, your ability to understand things will be different, much more better than what you were before. But then you have to be smart at it, and you have to make the right decisions at every level of your ascension. Then only you will be successfully ascending forward. Otherwise you might face some kind of difficulties, obstacles, and you might face some kind of uncomfortable things in your journey. So this was about the fourth dimensional reality. Hope this helps you in some or the other way. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sri Ramaraksha Sarva Jagat Raksha Sri Matre Namaha.